everybody, how's it going? This is Last Wolf, and this is a game of Dota 2. I'm not going to call it a Let's Play, because I don't think it really is a Let's Play, but this is just one match of Dota 2 right here, and I was playing with Alpaca Patrol, as you can see. And I'm going to start off by saying this is a post-commentary. The audio in the game, I didn't really want to play that audio, so it's just going to be post-commentary, and my goal here is to describe what Dota 2 is, for those who don't know. And yeah, I want to kind of start posting some more Dota 2 videos. It's a lot of fun. I just started playing this game about a week and a half ago, a little longer than that maybe, and I'm having a lot of fun. And let's start out. I'm gonna say give this a chance. If you've never heard of this game or you're not a fan of this, give it a chance and just watch this video all the way through. And if you don't like it, then never watch another video. That's fine. But I didn't like these kinds of games off the bat. When I saw videos of like League of Legends and Heroes of New Earth, I wasn't a fan. But Dota 2 is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. So you know, I think it grows on you. But anyway, if you're unfamiliar with the game, Dota 2 is a MOBA, which is the acronym for what it's called, but I'm not going to be able to give you the meaning because I'm not sure what MOBA stands for. I forgot. But basically what it is, it's a 5-on-5 team match where your goal is to destroy the other person's base. I guess similar to StarCraft, if you know what that is. But basically StarCraft, but a team game. Let's just say that. Yeah, probably going to be a lot of uhs and ums. I apologize. I'm not used to these kind of post-commentary videos. I'm just kind of watching the video. But if you're unfamiliar, you start out and you pick a character. There's a bunch of heroes. They're called heroes that you can pick from. I picked Sand King myself, and yeah, there's I don't know the exact number, but there's a lot. There's a lot of different heroes, and right now you're only seeing 10 of them. But there's like 70 something right now. There's a lot. But anyway. Each hero has their own set of abilities and stats and all that. Right now I have 4 abilities on the screen. Right now the left one is Burrow Strike. The second to left is it Sandstorm? I can't see, it's a little small for me. And then the third is Caustic Finale, and the fourth is Epicenter. Those are my 4 abilities right now. As you can see, I can only use one of them because I'm only level 1, and you always start out as level 1, and you can go to max level 25. Each different game, each match, you start at level 1, you can go to level 25. But every time you level up, you can put a skill point into a ability or into your stats. But normally, when you start a game, you want to put it into abilities. Burrow Strike for me, yeah, I'll get to the abilities later. Also, when you start out, you get 600 gold. I think it's 600. But anyway, your goal is to buy items and upgrade them. Upgrade until you get the best items, or items that suit your hero the best. And you'll see as this game progresses how I do that. But anyway, the game's starting here, and as you can see, there's these little minions, or creeps as they call, going around, and they will basically go to the middle and cancel each other out unless something is done about it. So your goal is to go in, fight the enemy creeps, and get money. As you can see, there's an enemy hero right there. That's Morphling, and the other one is Bounty Hunter. The blue one's a Morphling, and the other one's Bounty Hunter. And right now I'm soloing in this lane. Normally I would have another person with me, but that person is Alpaca Patrol, and he is jungling, which is basically you go into the jungle, which is these sort of middle-ish areas, kind of top mid, bottom mid, and mid left, mid right of the mini-map at your bottom left. And those areas you can fight neutral creeps where you get gold. I guess I should explain that too. Whenever you kill an enemy, or do the last hit as it's called, when you do the damage that kills it, you get a gold bonus, and that's your goal towards the beginning of the game. You want to farm and get as much gold as you can, as well as experience. As you can see, I'm level 2 now, and I put a point into Caustic Finale, which will, if I attack an enemy, whenever it dies, it will explode. And right there, I kind of am harassing Bounty Hunter here. Probably not the best idea since I'm alone in this lane, so I'm gonna get out of there. Yeah, I'm not the best at this game. I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm still a noob, still learning. But I know enough to know the basics and explain the basics of the game. But right there I popped a Healing Salve and a Clarity Potion, which it restores my health and mana, each respectively, over time. And if you get hit, though, the effect wears off. So you need to make sure you're not getting hit. That's why I'm backing off here, and I'm not messing with them, because I want to make sure I get as much mana as possible. And there, I leveled up again. And I'm going to put this point and get a second point into Burrow Strike. You saw Burrow Strike earlier there. It's my hero burrows underground and stuns the enemy, comes up underneath them, stuns them for a little bit. Really good team initiate. What am I trying to say? Very good initiating move whenever a team fight happens, and again, I'll explain team fight when we get to that. But there you go. Right there, you saw a last hit. Oh, when the gold kind of popped out of that guy. That was the last hit, and that was the gold bonus that I got. So there, I'm right here. I'm just kind of milling around here. I don't like being solo against two guys over here. They could really hurt me if I get too close like that. They definitely don't want me alive. But my goal here is to just keep farming money and experience until I can start buying stuff, which I will do soon here, I think. I mean, I can't see my gold number because it's too blurry. Again, the screen's too small. But when you open up the shop, it suggests what items you should build. I'm kind of harassing them again. Popping another clear to get some more mana back. Is there anything I've missed so far? I think I've explained everything. Sort of the basics. I'm putting another point into Caustic Valley right there. I probably should get Sandstorm, but I don't think I usually get that till later on because it's more of an escape ability, and I don't really need to escape right now. Actually, sometimes I do, but I don't know. There's different builds you can do. I haven't really looked up a build for Sand King, but oh, well, looks like I'm going in here on Bounty Hunter, and he's gonna disappear. He has an invisibility move where he can go invisible, and I cannot see him if he does that, which is why he vanished off the screen there. But anyway, still farming. As you can see, oh, there's Bounty Hunter. He kind of popped up out of nowhere. That was not smart of him to come after me, but he got away again with his invisibility. If I would have had mana, I would have been able to kill him, but I did not have mana. I think right at this point I'm doing a pretty good job at soloing this lane against two guys. And here I open up the shop. You can see all the left items are suggested items, items you kind of want to build for your hero. You don't have to, but you can. And I think something popped on the screen there. Was that First Blood? I don't think it was. But you saw it announces when someone dies, and right now two of our teammates died. Zeus and was that Ricky? Yeah, Zeus and Ricky died. These are the names of the heroes, by the way. And Alpaca Patrol, he's playing Nature's Prophet. He's the orange on the minimap. I think I'm going to render this in HT so you guys can see what I'm talking about better, because right now I can't see anything. Here I am going on Morphling, and I'm pretty sure I get him here. Yep, I do kill Morphling there. And killing a hero gets you a lot of gold and a lot of experience, so it's something you definitely want to do if you can. And at the same time, you don't want to die. So there, actually, I just put a point into Epicenter, which is my ultimate ability. Most characters in the game, I keep calling them characters, but they're called heroes. Each hero has an ultimate. I think, I'm not sure if everyone has an ultimate, but most do. And mine is Epicenter, which you will see later on. It is very devastating if used properly. And here I'm going to go back to base to heal up because I don't really have anything. I'm also going to pick up some items that I've been buying, which you might have noticed. When you buy items, you have to be in the spawn, or in this little area that you're looking at right now, to pick them up, unless you have a courier, which we do not have a courier, which is a little animal buddy who will deliver your items for you. But you got to be careful and not have him get killed, because if the enemy team kills your courier, they get a gold bonus, and you don't have a courier for a couple minutes, and you got to buy a new one. But I think actually Tinker here is going to buy a courier. I'm not sure if he's the one who does it. Or no, I buy a courier, right? Yep, I think I do. Let's wait for it. Yes, I do buy a courier. So there we go. I bought the courier, put him down. Now he'll deliver items to everyone whenever you want him to. So now I'm going to... Normally you want a support character to buy the courier, since it's their job, but I don't think we had any supports at the time. Here I'm kind of spectating as I'm going back to where I need to go. That's the good thing about this game, is that you can pretty much look anywhere at any time by clicking on the minimap. So right now I'm moving back to top, where Morphling and Bounty Hunter are again. They're just free farming. And here I get it kind of wander into a neutral creep area by accident. Take a little bit of damage, but nothing too terrible. So here is our tower about to die? Is that what I saw? I think it is. Actually, no, I think I'm seeing things. But now I'm back, and I'm just sitting and waiting until I can get some more last hits and get some more golden experience. Which is right about now. As you can see, the towers do a lot of damage, so you want to make sure that you don't take damage from enemy towers, because it's got a little bit devastating. And there's Morphling. I think he's just going to back off. He's not happy that I killed him earlier, so I think he wants revenge here. So he's going to be harassing me. But right now I think it's four kills for the enemy team and 3 for us. I wish I could see the numbers. Actually, I think while I'm doing this I can make my screen a little bit bigger. Oh yes, I can. Quality didn't improve, but at least my screen's a little bit bigger now. I still can't read anything. Anyway, I leveled up again. I'm gonna put another point into Burrow Strike, so I do a little more damage. And here, again, I can't really remember exactly what I do every now and then, but I'm gonna try to remember because this was recorded a couple hours ago. And looks like our team is doing really good against these guys, chasing them off, doing a lot of damage. And here I come. I'm gonna try to get, and I fail miserably. I tried to get Templar Assassin there, but missed my Burrow Strike terribly. And now I'm just gonna go on her, and Zeus is going to destroy her there. Thank you, Zeus. And we're gonna go. Actually, we're not gonna go in this tower because we don't have any creeps with us. But now that we do, we're gonna move in and probably back off again because we don't really want to get too antsy with this tower just yet. But there's another point in the Caustic Finale. Yep, see that I'm taking tower shots. You can see they do a lot of damage. So the goal of the game still right now is to just keep farming gold and experience and kill anyone who you can kill, because killing people gets a lot of gold. When you die to an enemy hero, you lose gold, they get gold. So you may want to make sure that you don't lose your gold to enemy heroes. If you kill an enemy hero, though, you get reliable gold as opposed to unreliable gold. And what that means is reliable gold, when you die, you will keep all your reliable gold, but you will tongue twister, you will lose all your unreliable gold. Here I came in to just support Alpaca Patrol here. He was getting hit on by Bounty Hunter. I always find the dumbest things to say, and they could mean 2 things. But anyway, gonna go back to the tower here and just get away from these creeps, because creeps do a lot of damage early on when you don't have a lot of health, so you want to make sure you don't take dumb hits from them. The creeps will attack the other creeps if that's the closest thing to them, so that's always good. Here, I'm gonna move back, I guess. I think where am I going actually? I don't know what I'm doing here. Guess I was going back to go to spawn, probably? I guess, yeah, I'm going to spawn. No, I'm going to middle. I cannot make up my damn mind. I guess past me can't make up my mind. That is Lone Druid right there, the enemy. He can spawn a bear, which is basically nearly the equivalent of another hero, so he's a little bit dangerous. And the bear can equip items as well. The items I have right now, if you want to look, are Bracer and Boots of Speed. Bracer gives me just some general stats, and there I go running into the creeps again. And am I going to go in on these guys? I think I am going to go on these guys. Yep, there we go. I'm going to pop my Epicenter, which you'll see here. Sends out massive Earthquake, and I'm going to get both of them. I'm going to get double kill. A lot of gold, a lot of goodness. And Alpaca Patrol came in to make sure that everything went smoothly, and it did. So that was very nice. You see Epicenter does a lot of damage, but has a very long cooldown and costs quite a bit of mana. Excuse me, my throat's a little dry if I'm coughing a lot. So now I'm going to go back to base because I pretty much exhausted a lot of mana and health there. So we're just going to head on out. As you can see, there's Alpaca Patrol jungling, as I said earlier. He's getting some money and levels doing that. Let's watch him for a minute, shall we? Because I think I'm, again, just moving back to my spawn, which is very boring to watch. So we're going to watch someone else. Again, it's really nice being able to go anywhere on the minimap and just look. Of course, you can't actually see unless you're actually next to an enemy. One enemy is next to one of your friendlies. It's called the Fog of War, I think. Which, yeah, clouds the majority of the map unless you or one of your friendlies is near it. And there are special circumstances where you can see enemy heroes. Certain abilities and items you can buy. If you continue to watch this game, if you know about Dota 2, then you can probably tell by now that Ursa, the light blue character on the enemy team, is getting fed kills, which means he's getting a lot of kills. I'm going to get Bounty Hunter here. Or is he going to escape? I think he escapes. Nope, no, he dies. That's good. Didn't realize that. But yeah, Ursa on the other team is not dying and getting a lot of kills, which means she's getting a lot of money, a lot of experience, and quickly, which is dangerous to do to one hero specifically because they become very powerful, which is not good. And you'll see when we get later on that Ursa is gonna do some damage, but we'll get to that when it comes. As you can see, I put a point into Sandstorm, which makes me invisible, and I can't move, but I do become invisible, and allows me to kind of just sit there and avoid damage and hopefully escape, because it lasts for quite a while. The only problem is you will see it will not work repeatedly this match, because Ursa, who I mentioned earlier, likes to buy sentry wards. And sentry wards, if you place them down, they show invisible enemies. And Ursa, I think Ursa just coats the map with them. There's Ursa right there, but we're going to kill Ursa here. No, Ursa's going to get away. I don't remember that. I don't remember him getting away anyway. Oh no, he had Aegis of the Immortal. That's right. Okay, I'll explain that. Aegis of the Immortal is an item you get for defeating Roshan. And there's just mass chaos going around on screen here, but I think we pretty much win this team fight. Yeah, pretty much. But Aegis of the Immortal is you get it for beating Roshan. And Roshan is that red symbol in the middle right of the map. Roshan is a kind of like a mini-boss-ish, and if you beat him, you get Aegis of the Immortal, and your team gets a gold bonus. And Aegis of the Immortal will resurrect you when you die once. It's a one-time use, and that can be used very effectively. Here, actually, I'm going to the secret shop, which is a shop that is secret, and you can only buy these specific items here. And both team has a secret shop. But anyway, I bought the energy booster and the vitality booster, I think. And when I bought the energy booster, if that's what it's called, and I combined that with my boots of speed, I got arcane boots, as you can see in the top left of my items. That every time I use it will restore mana for me and anyone around me, which is very nice. Anyway, I'm going back to spawn here to just get some more mana. And the next item that I'm going to build is called Heart of Tarask. I could be mispronouncing that, but it's basically a very good item that is very expensive to build, but it gives you a lot of strength and health, and gives you very good health regeneration. So we'll see that in a bit. But for now, the game has kind of changed pace here. At this point, no one's really farming anymore. We're kind of pushing towers down. Each team has 3 sets of, or I guess 2 towers in each lane, and then 3 towers in the outer spawn, outer base, and then 2 towers next to the ancient, which is the thing that you need to destroy. Here, the enemy team is pushing very hard in the middle, and they are definitely going to nuke this tower down here. Or maybe I might be, yep, I'm going in crazy here with my epicenter ability. And I'm going to get a kill, or I'm going to get an assist on purple, which was, what's her nuts, Templar Assassin. And we pretty much scare everyone else off, which was really good. We protected our tower there. And here I make a very dumb decision. That was a huge mistake. I was very dumb. I should not have charged in like that. I was trying to get a Lone Druid, but that did not work. And here's Ursa being crazy. Ursa's extremely powerful right now, because while the enemy team is low in kills, all the kills are towards Ursa. But here's Alpaca Patrol. He's pushing with Ricky against that tower, and I think they get it. All these crazy things moving across the screen right now are March of Machines. It's an ability Tinker uses, which is really good for pushing. Does a bunch of AoE damage. And here, I think these guys are gonna nuke down our tower, which is unfortunate. Yep, there goes that tower. But here, someone gets a kill on Morphling. I'm trying to keep up here, but again, it's a little late, and this was recorded a bit ago. Here's Ursa destroying Ricky. Yeah, that's only the beginning of Ursa's rampage. But anyway, where am I? I was dead for a long time there, and I think I'm finally moving in on Templar Assassin here. I'm not going to get the kill on her because she's going to go invis, so I'm just going to get out of there. And someone's coming in to help me, I think. So I think I'm going to move in again. Nope, she's going to run away. And I'm going to run away. Because Bounty Hunter is all up in my business now. See, that's the problem with Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is, I went invisible there, but this is the Sandstorm move. I was just doing it for assurance. But Bounty Hunter can go invis for quite a while and pop up out of nowhere and get you if you're not paying attention. There he is. See, normally I'd be invisible right there, and he would not have been able to attack me. But because there's probably a sentry ward around there, he could see me. So That is unfortunate. But here we're kind of just back and forth and against Templar Assassin and Bounty Hunter. Here's Tinker and Zeus coming in to help. And I got another level, which I'm going to put into my ultimate. And who's this? Oh, here comes Ursa. This is bad. This is very bad. I think I might die here. Or no, March of the Machines is basically keeping him off. So I kind of escape, and yep, now we're running. Because Ursa is scary. And now we're kind of, again, this part of the game is kind of interesting because if you're not really playing with a team, anything goes. I mean, but if you are playing a team, which I think 4 of us in this game are all together, we're in Skype chatting it up. And so we were kind of together, which I think inevitably won us the game. Spoilers, sorry. Spoilers. But I don't think it matters. I'll be sure not to spoil the future games because the future games will all be live. So we'll get to that. But anyway, I'm going back to spawn here to heal, I guess, because I don't really have any items I need to pick up. The next item I'm going to buy is Reaver, which is in the secret shop, and it's 3,200 gold, so that's a bit expensive, and I do not have the money to do that right now. But I'm going to buy a town portal scroll here, which once I heal up, I will use to teleport to any friendly area. So as long as I have a tower nearby, I can teleport to there, like this. So I'm coming in here to help these guys out. And I'm not sure what happens here, but Ursa's gonna get away, because Ursa always gets away. That was a fail by me. I missed everyone. And I popped my ulti, which I do get Templar Assassin, so that's good. So while that wasn't a complete waste, but it still wasn't the best I could have done. Right there, I just put a level into strength, which I'm going to do from now on. Again, I don't have a specific... If you play this game and I'm doing something wrong, let me know, because if it sounds like I know what I'm doing, I only sort of know what I'm doing. So, this is just the build that I use, and it's been successful so far. But anyway, I'm just going to defend this tower real quick. And I'm going to move on. Again, right now I just need some money to get Reaver, which will get me my heart of whatever I said it was. There we go, there's some last hits there with a bunch of gold. There's Alpaca Patrol. We're going to push mid here. There's Morphling and Templar Assassin and Bounty Hunter, so we're a little outmatched here. And here's someone else that's teleporting in. I think it's Ursa, so we're just going to back off. What you really want to do is win team fights. I think I said what a team fight was earlier, and a couple of them happened, but basically when 3 or 4 go on, 3 or 4 or 5, and basically the entire teams fight each other in some kind of fashion. It doesn't have to be the full team, but here I'm going to charge in on, is that Bounty Hunter? I think he gets away. Because he uses, oh no, he does not get away, he dies. That is good. So we kind of just, we got 1 kill there, that's the only death I think. But we're being a little aggressive here, we're moving in. Because we scared them off. I think the kills are 14-10 right now, so the game's pretty even. In terms of kills, we're a little ahead. There's Templar Assassin, we kind of find her, so we're going to try to kill her. But I think she's going to scoot away, because she's a little quick. She's a little quick. So we're just going to keep pushing here. We really want to try to get as close to their base as possible. Because again, your goal to the game is to destroy the ancient in the middle of your enemy base. But right here, I think we say, fuck it, and we get out. Yep. We are leaving there. Excuse me. So now, what are we doing? I think we're just kind of recuperating here. Did someone die right there? I think, no one died. Zeus did something. What did Zeus do? I can't read that, so I can't tell. I think he picked up a rune. Runes random or spawn like every minute in the middle river area of the map. Sometime, and you can pick them up to give you quick bonuses like movement speed, damage, illusions, which gives you. Looks like Alpaca Patrol is trying to move in on Morphling here, but Morphling is going to get away. And Templar Assassin went down to Tinker. Tinker does very well this game. We were playing with him, and he was doing really well. So I'm going to port back here to this tower and help out Tinker and Zeus. And I think soon here things are going to kind of go badly in terms of Ursa's going to start getting dangerous, which I told you about earlier. I think Morphling's going to get owned right here. And there's Lone Druid. I popped Invis here, which doesn't work, so I just run away. Again, there's probably sentry wards everywhere, which is why it's not working. But we fend them off. Oh, there's Ursa, and there's why Ursa's bad. Do you see how quickly Ursa just destroyed him? And Ursa is just gonna squeak by. See how barely Ursa got away there. Here comes Templar Assassin and Bounty Hunter, so I'm in trouble here. I'm gonna try to get away. I'm going to run my ass off, but they're gaining on me, and I'm slowed. But here's Alpaca Patrol to the rescue, and he saved my ass right there. Without that tree stop, I would have died. So again, I'm gonna port like that, and here comes the Shuriken. Oh, that was close. Nearly died there. That was funny. Alpaca Patrol saved my life there. He has a couple abilities. I'll describe them. He can teleport anywhere on the map, which is super overpowered. What is his name? Nature's Prophet is who the heroes he's playing, and Nature's Prophet is competitively played, but often banned. In this game, you can there's a game type where you can pick and ban certain characters, so the enemy team cannot use them if you don't want to play against certain heroes. That's an interesting mechanic. But yeah, his ability allows him to teleport anywhere. His other ability allows him to do that ring of trees, which traps an enemy, unless they can burrow or teleport out of it. But Bounty Hunter or Templar, I think that was Bounty Hunter who got trapped, could not get out of that, so definitely saved my life there. So now at this point, I'm still gaining money. I need 3,200 to get my Reaver. And even after that, I need to buy the recipe to get the Heart of Tarask. I keep calling the Heart of Tarask, but I feel like I'm mispronouncing it, or that I'm not saying it correctly. Probably, but we'll see. Tinker is going to teleport back out. I think he did that by mistake. I think he clicked it a little early when I wanted to push, but that's okay. I think Roshan, yeah, Ursa just killed Roshan again, so he got another Aegis of the Immortal, so he will come back from the dead once again. Actually, I think at this point he has 2. I don't know if you can have 2, but there was the scoreboard pop-up. I couldn't read any of that, but that was the scoreboard that popped up real quick. You could have seen if he had died yet. If he hadn't died yet, he might still have 2 Aegis of the Immortal. But there's Ursa. Bad news bears. So there's 3 of us here, and we're even scared to go in on him, because he's with Templar Assassin, and he's very powerful. But we are going to try and kill him here. And I'm going to go invis, but that does not work, as you can see, because again of these sentry wards, so I will die. Ursa will own me, but Ursa is going to go down, but Ursa has the Aegis of the Immortal, so Ursa's going to come right back up. They're going to trap him here, and I'm not sure if they kill him or not. I don't think they do. In fact, I think he kills, yeah, he goes apeshit and kills Alpaca Patrol. This is where shit gets serious, because Ursa's going insane and killing everybody. So even Tinker tried to get in a cheap shot there, but that's probably not smart, because Ursa could just turn around and own him. But all those creeps chased him off, so that's why he lived. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Ursa's abilities, but they're not fun. And there's Morphling and Ursa taking care of those creeps. So Ricky right there is going to run away. Ricky is permanently invisible. Once he gets his certain ability, he can have permanent invisibility, but that does not help him in this game at all because of the sentry wards that are placed everywhere. So I don't think they're placed everywhere. I think they're all up and down the lanes, though. Ursa gets a lot of money, so he has a lot to spend it on, so he spends it on sentry wards. But anyway, we're kind of regrouping here. And we're going to kind of just sit here at mid. And again, if I didn't explain this, there's 3 lanes. There's the mid lane, which we're at now, top lane, which is the top left, and bottom lane, which is bottom right. And those are the 3 lanes. But again, now none of that really matters because we've degenerated to just trying to push certain areas and do certain things. There's Templar Assassin and Morphling, and I think, yeah, as you can see, I tried to get on there, but he ran away. So, but he gets too close, and oh, just barely missed it. But we're Bounty Hunter wanted to go kill him, but he went invis. So, oh no, my computer went to standby mode. I think we're good though. And here, was that Ricky? That was Zeus. Zeus gets absolutely owned. He should not have gone in there. That was a mistake by Zeus. But yeah, we're just, me and Tinker are avoiding Ursa. But no, actually no, we're not avoiding Ursa. We're going in. And I use my ultimate, and it's gonna kill Ursa. Yep, there go Ursa and Templar Assassin. So I picked up a double kill there. And I think that is Ursa's first death. So we're all like, yeah, we finally killed Ursa. So at this point, they're 4 down. They have 4 heroes who are dead and respawning, as you can see up there. So we're going to move in and push very hard on their base. Yep. We're going to come in on this tower and do damage to it. In fact, we're going to kill it. But in a second here, you can see we're going to bounce off because we're scared of Ursa. And Ursa is going to do something that I haven't explained yet. In a second, you'll see it pop up on your screen. Yep, right there. Ursa just popped back into the game, which means if you have a bunch of money, you can respawn early and buy back into the game. So that's what he did. So we're saying, fuck this shit, and we're just all running away. All because of one character. But as you can see, we're ahead on kills, so all of our team is spread out evenly. I apologize if you can hear my dog barking. But all of our team is spread out evenly with kills. Except for Ricky. I don't think Ricky's doing too good. But other than that, we're all pretty good. Especially Tinker. Tinker is doing very well. So I think here we check to see if Roshan is being killed. Or no, I'm going to the secret shop because I have enough money now. That's right. I have a bunch of cash, in fact. So here I'm going to buy my Reaver. There we go. And now I bought my recipe too. So I'm going to go and pick up the heart of something. You guys will see it on your screen. I won't be able to read it. But there we go. Boom, the courier delivered it to me, and there it is. It gives me a bunch of strength, and actually you're not going to see the name because I didn't scroll over it, but gives me a bunch of... Oh, Ursa died again, nice. Gives me a bunch of strength and health regeneration. It gives me a lot of health regeneration. So here, now that Ursa's dead again, we're all excited, so we're going to go run in here. We're going to try and kill Lone Druid, who is foolishly taking on 1v4, which is not the smartest thing in the world. So he tries to run away here, but that's not going to happen. And here someone's pinging telling us that Bounty Hunter's in the jungle, but we can't really see him because he's invisible, so we're just going to ignore him because Bounty Hunter cannot do anything to us when we're at 3-4 people. Oh, no, there's Bounty Hunter, but he's going to go invis again. And Alpaca Patrol accidentally treed one of our teammates. That was a funny moment. We all laughed at that. But here Ursa's dead, so we're not scared, and we're just gonna pound away at this tower. Everyone else is coming in to try to stop us, but as you can see, I have a lot of health, and I'm taking a lot of hits here. So I'm able to kind of escape and then come back in. Or no, we're all gonna run actually, because Ursa responds, so we all say goodbye to that. And we run away. So we're Ricky's not going to get away here, I don't think. Because again, he's invisible right there, but the sentry ward's done him in, so he dies. There's Alpaca Patrol, he teleported there. There's Tinker, he teleported there. I think Tinker is using a boots. I think they're boots of something. I can't remember the name, but they allow you to teleport to any friendly area or unit. So here, Lone Druid, Bounty Hunter, and they're all going to try to come in on this tower, but Tinker and Zeus and Alpaca Patrol successfully defended. I keep saying Alpaca Patrol. All the other people, I'm naming them by their heroes, but I'm keep calling Alpaca Patrol by his name. But he's playing Nature's Prophet. I said that before, but just in case you were wondering. So we kind of scare everyone off here, but we're all wary of Ursa still. So we don't want to push just yet. The reason why we're wary is because, again, Ursa is fed a lot of kills, and so he's very fast, so he has a very fast attack speed, and when he pops his abilities, he goes crazy. So here, I think I just buy a bracer here just to get a little more stat increase. So there's that. And I think soon here, we're actually going to go and do Roshan. And I think you'll see that in a moment. Oh no, I think we suspect Ursa is at Roshan again, so they're gonna go check and make sure Ursa is not doing it, because Ursa can solo Roshan, which is kind of oh no, Ursa's right there. Never mind, that's later on. Yeah, there's Ursa going crazy. But yeah, Ursa, because of one of his abilities, I don't know which one it is, he can solo Roshan, which is very nice. So I think we're going to check later on because we think he's doing it, but it turns out he's not doing it. We'll get to that in a minute. So here we're going to just defend in this tower. And we're going to move on. There's Morphling and Templar Assassin just hanging out. Yeah, here we go. Here's where we're like, okay, we think Ursa is doing Roshan, so we're going to check it out. So I'm going to go over here and make sure that, yep, Roshan is actually not there. So we're like, okay, screw that. Roshan takes a long time to respawn. So now I think we're going back to, or I'm going back to mid. Everyone else is going bottom. I think there was some miscommunication here. Alpaca Patrol wanted to go bottom by himself because his character's a very good pusher, which means he can pretty much solo towers down. And he wanted everyone else to go mid, but everyone decided to go bottom. So I think we were both unhappy about that. But there's Ricky, so I think we're gonna do a little push. No, we're not. We're gonna run. Because there's Lone Druid, and I think there's a couple other heroes there as well. So we're not going to want to mess with that. So we're just going to hang back and observe. But since we still don't see them anywhere near, we're just going to go in and get some free creep kills. That was better than Bounty Hunter. I charged him, but he invised, which makes me angry. We didn't do a very good job buying sentry wards. But Bounty Hunter attacks me for some reason there. I don't understand why. Oh, because Ursa's coming to help him. Hooray. But I think, yeah, Bounty Hunter did die, but I'm going to die as well. So that's unfortunate. I think Ricky's going to die here. Or Ricky might get away. Yep, Ricky gets away. But yeah, that's why Ursa's bad. You saw I had like 3,000 some odd health, and Ursa just comes in and just demolishes me. That's why we're so wary of him. But here's Alpaca Patrol, Zeus, and Tinker. They're all pushing, but then they say no, sir, because we tell them that Ursa's coming back to get them. So when they hear that, they run away. But for now, we're doing a very good job here, pushing their towers, pushing their base. And again, our main focus at this point, because we know the other 4 enemy players are not that good, they're not as powerful. So our goal was at this point to kill Ursa as quickly as possible, and once Ursa is dead, he has a very long respawn timer, because I think the higher level you are, the longer your respawn timer. So, because he's so high level so early, he had a long respawn timer. So we were focused on killing him, because once we killed him, and as long as none of us died, we could pretty much demolish the other 4 players, because we were so far ahead of them in kills. But here I'm coming to just make sure Ursa doesn't, we're both coming to make sure Ursa doesn't do anything too drastic. We didn't want him to kill this tower, but it looks like he ran off. So we're just going to defend this tower from the creeps. Get a little cash in the process. And now I think we're going to do Roshan, yes. So now you see people are pinging and say, hey, let's go do Roshan. As you can see, Zeus really wanted to do Roshan. He drew all over the mini-map to tell us that we were going to do Roshan. Yep. So there's Alpaca Patrol. He's ready to go. Here I come. Comes Zeus, and pretty much everyone. We're all here. And since I have so much health and health regen, I'm going to tank. If you know what tank means. I'm going to tank. Oh, here. Oh, this is funny. Here Ursa comes in. Ursa suspects naughtiness, so he's going to come in and try to stop us. But because it's 5-on-1, we can pretty much destroy. And I popped my ultimate as well, so that ended Ursa's reign there. But this is funny. So now that Ursa let everyone on their team know that we're doing Roshan, Everyone else is going to try to come kill us, but we do a very good job at fending them off. Normally when you find out that an enemy team is doing Roshan, you want to try and get in there and stop them, because Roshan does quite a bit of damage and has some stuns and all that. So we get Bounty Hunter there, and then we finish off Roshan. And I believe I pick up the Aegis of the Immortal. Actually, I accidentally pick up Cheese. I don't know where that came from or what that was, but I just kind of left it there. I might have even used it. I don't even know what that was. Someone told me what that was, because I have no idea. I even said in the game, I was like, is this fucking cheese? But anyway, pick up the Aegis of the Immortal, so next time I die, I will get an instant respawn. And I think it actually comes in great use, actually. You'll see when we get to that. But so here we're just gonna, I think we're pushing bottom, are we? Because Ursa's still dead. Ursa's just respawning now, I think. Yeah. As you can see, that's a long respawn timer for Ursa. Yeah, Alpac Patrol and Tinker are pushing mid here. And Templar Assassin is going to get owned because she was meddling in business she should not have been meddling in. It's very dumb to try and take on heroes that you know you can't beat. There's Ursa, so everyone's like, I'm done. But I say no, and I come in and I pop my ultimate. And I'm going to take down, who is that, Lone Druid? Yep, Lone Druid's going to die. And I think Ursa's going to spank me here. I'm not sure. No, Ursa's going to run away. See, that's what I don't understand. Ursa could have killed me right there, I think. I'm not sure, but he kind of just ran off and didn't attack me. So I'm not sure why he did that. But I don't know. But yeah, here Ursa's going to come in and... what do I do? No, I was going to make sure Alpac Patrol teleported away, but I didn't need to. He did teleport away successfully. So I run away now. The only time I ever want to encounter Ursa is if I have my ultimate up, which I did not at that time. That's the only case I'd be able to win a one-on-one fight with Ursa, which was the reason it was strange why he abandoned the one-on-one fight that he could have taken on against me earlier. So yeah, well, I did have the Aegis of the Immortal. He might have known that, but I'm not sure. So here I'm coming back to base to... What am I doing, actually? I'm building the King Bar. And do I have enough for it yet? I don't think I do. So I guess I was just going back to get some health back. Or something. Well, I don't know. So now, what are we doing? I think we're going to defend mid here, because they're all in middle. And we don't like that. What are they doing? I can't barely see the minimap. I don't even know if they're my team or not. There's Bounty Hunter, kind of doing his own thing. Yeah, the enemy team was not... Besides Ursa, the entire enemy team was not doing what they should have been doing, which was supporting Ursa and making sure that they won team fights. And they were not doing that. But here we go. I buy my recipe, so I'm going to call the courier to me. And I'm going to build my King Bar, which will give me more strength. And it has an active ability which allows me to be immune to magic attacks for a short period of time. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Why did my screen go dark? Hello? My screen went dark. I'm going to stop the recording here, or stop the voiceover here and see if I can see what's going on. Oh, okay, here we go. I think it was just an error in the rendering or whatever. Not sure what was going on there, but anyway, back to business. I don't know how much I missed. I don't think I missed much, but I think I did skip a little bit. We'll see. But anyway, we're back to business. What are we doing here? I think we're coming to defend, because they're all, yep, there. Oh, Zeus is just being dumb here. Zeus should not have been meddling in 1v5 at all, or 1v4. So that was a mistake by him. I think we yell at him in chat, or Alpac Patrol yells at him in chat. I do as well. We're not happy with him feeding kills to the enemy team, because although we were very well ahead in kills, we were still worried about Ursa during this match. But yeah, a little bit of banter back and forth between teammates, I guess you could say. This game is a little different than Isaac for sure. It's a lot more competitive, and emotions can run high when things don't go the right way. So yeah, I do quip at this guy. I don't remember what I said. I can't read it, but I was thinking it was something along the lines of So that sounded like a good idea or something like that. I don't know. Here we go. I'm gonna come in on these guys actually and pop my ultimate. I don't remember how this turns out, but let's find out. Not good. Doesn't look like it turned out good. I know I'm gonna get a kill there, or I'm gonna get an assist there, and somehow I did not die. And in fact, that worked out very well. No, I did die. Ursa killed me, but we killed Ursa as well. So here's where the Age of the Mortal comes in. Ursa is down with a very long respawn timer. So I'm going to respawn, and we're going to have all 5 of us push down on their mid, and we're going to do a lot of damage here. Right now, me and Tinker are pretty much the most powerful characters on our team. So it was very nice that I came back, so I could help a push here. And we are getting towards the end of the match here. Again, spoilers, but be the only time that I have a match that's post-commentary. Yep, so here we're going to move on. As you can see, I'm taking tower shots here because of, did I say because twice? I think I did. But, because I have my, Heart of Tarrasque, or whatever it's called, I have ridiculous regeneration. So the tower cannot actually do damage to me because I heal faster than it does damage. So that's very nice. Sorry if there's a little bit of sound here. I'm just adjusting my mic. But anyway, we're taking down their barracks here, which I think has to do with creeps. I'm not entirely sure what stipulates that. But here Ursa buys back, so we kind of all run back here because we don't want to fight Ursa. But yep, Tinker teleports out. Even though that's on the point where I told Tinker don't teleport out, but I'm gonna go in here because I have my ultimate. And oh yeah, I totally fuck up because I popped my ultimate, and then I wanted to jump in and stun and then pop my ultimate, but that didn't work. I ended up popping my ultimate and then trying to stun, and that didn't work either. But luckily, everyone else came in here and mopped up. So at this point, the game is pretty much over. Not yet, actually. There's still a little bit more to go. But at this point, we're definitely in the winning column. We were worried that Ursa was going to overpower us because he was so powerful, but we worked together as a team. We were able to fend him off for the most part. Oh, and there I think I buy back in. So I'm going to come back here and try to get there as quickly as possible. I had a very long respawn timer, so that's why I spent a bunch of money to buy back in. And here Bounty Hunter gets away, which is funny. That invis is annoying. But Ursa still has a long respawn timer, so we are just coming in here and working down on the towers and the base again. Because again, we're not worried at all about any of the other 4 heroes. We're only worried about Ursa. So we take down tower number 1, and we're gonna take down tower number 2 as well. And at this point, the game is over. There's gonna be a little more confrontation here because Ursa is gonna respawn and give us trouble. But for the most part, we've pretty much done what we needed to do. And now we're gonna attack the Ancient. This is the thing that we're supposed to destroy, and we start destroying it. And Ursa is gonna spawn back here very shortly. Here I pop my ultimate again, which is gonna do a lot of damage. I think it does not take care of Templar. So now Ursa's back, and Ursa's just murdering us to death. Yep, I'm gonna die here to Ursa, of course. So we get chased out of there, but we're still doing very good. All we gotta do at this point is kill Ursa once more and rush the Ancient, and we'd be good. And I think I'm not sure, but I think they try to come in and attack some more, and they make the mistake of not defending. So I think that's how we get the win here in the end. But there's Tinker. I'm still dead. I got a long respawn timer, and I can't buy back in because I already recently bought back in. Here I'm just scanning through the items, looking for this at the bottom right there. I can't see what it's called, but that allows you to sheep, or if you don't know terms, it allows you to hex an enemy player and turn them into a harmless little creature for a short period. And we all wanted that so we could hex Ursa and make sure we didn't have to deal with him. But in the end, it didn't really matter. So right there, I buy a Gem of True Sight just for assurance against Bounty Hunter. It doesn't really matter. I probably didn't need to buy it at that point, but there's Alpaca Patrol and Rickety going in against Morphling, but Morphling escapes. But at this point, they're just kind of pushing forward and using the creeps. And there's Templar SS. And here's where Ursa screws up. Ursa goes all the way into our spawn for some reason. I don't know why. So we come in and we're like, okay, if you want to go in our spawn, that's fine. We're going to win the game. And that's what we do, I think. I think this is pretty much GG here. Once we take out this wave of creeps, we're going to move in on the Ancient. And we're just going to harass Lone Druid here because it's getting too close. Yep, and here we just stack the Ancient and we're going to win the game. So yeah, there is this Dota 2 match for you. A fun one. I thought we had a lot of fun with this one. And I hope if this is your first time seeing a Dota 2 video, you are pleased. Expect to see more of these, but expect them to be live commentary instead of post commentary. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this, and I'm hoping you guys had a lot of fun watching it. Again, I'm a noob in this game still. I don't know a lot about it. I just only know the basics and a little bit after the basics. But I want to get better. I want to get better, and I want to be able to properly play it. So yeah, hopefully it'll grow on you, the game that is. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.